I've been in a meditation about the elementals, the fire, the earthquake, the hurricanes, the water, the floods. And just as I was speaking to them, said, do you have to serve in the capacity of destruction? Do you have to unleash your fury on creation and humanity? And then the thought came, sometimes as part of the cycle of life, there has to be destruction and rebirth. There has to be death and rebirth. Otherwise, things become out of balance in the law of nature. Of course, we look at it through the lens of our veiled three-dimensionality. We don't see the big picture of how it needs to be. We just see loss and destruction. But if there was never any loss and destruction, would the world go out of balance? I suppose it is not up to me to tell the elementals what to do. It's not up to me to control what the elementals do. See, that's the problem. That's part of the problem we're facing now, because certain people got it in their minds that they need to control the weather. They need to control the climate. And whatever you believe about that, but it seems like things are going out of balance. I don't have the answer. I just was stopped in my meditation. I was stopped in my thought. I was arrested in my thought when I said to the elementals, do you have to be so destructive? Do you have to serve in the capacity of destruction? Or can you take on more of the energy of kindness, the energy of love? But then I don't understand it completely. I don't understand the purpose of what seems seeming destruction. Perhaps there is a purpose even in that. So who am I to try and change it, right? I think all I can do is try and understand it. Yes, the loss of life strikes us with terror, and it strikes us with sadness and with grief because we don't understand. We think that these souls have come here to live out their lives, and then they are, by someone's doing, they are cut short. I don't know why. If that is a plan, if that's what their souls chose, I don't know. Perhaps it's part of our evolution of consciousness. I don't know. The only way I can console myself is that death really doesn't exist. The soul, when it's released from its body, it's just returning back to spirit form, to consciousness. And there is no suffering outside of this body. Yeah. So I don't know. There's a lot of things I don't know. I have to go by how I feel. And I feel like, I don't have the right to try and control the energies of the elements, the elementals. They do what they do. They do what they're meant to do. So no, I have asked for kindness, but then like I say, my thought got arrested, and perhaps I am interfering with the flow as it is meant to be. I don't know. Some things I just don't know, and it's okay. It's okay. But these things serve for me to feel into my soul space, and I always appreciate that. I always appreciate getting both perspectives from my mind and from my heart. And sometimes you just have to accept things the way they are and have the best intention, at least. Have the energy of the best, highest intention, whatever that may be.